Whoa, hello guys, hello. I was very busy at looking at what was going on right here. So good day, hello. Good day, good day, good day. So these are the ashen blast flowers, yes. But this is also then. I don't know which one is best actually. I don't know if you can have both of them. I'm not sure if I want to try. You know, right? Actually, I want to see some of this stuff here. What? Oh, souls. Oh, these are the soul. This is a soul. I thought it was like you could craft these. Like the motes are super rare, right? And there's some stuff. Some stuff and then some other stuff and some more stuff. And there's a lot more stuff there. So, we are going to farm a dragon today. That is the purpose of today. To just go for the... Oh, first thing first, actually. We can actually see, we can get the extra coins. Should we get the extra coins just because we can? Let's see, Candy Barbarian, Gunslinger. Candy Barbarian is actually Gunslinger as well. Okay, let's just go with the Barbarian and just let's head to a desert frontier real quick and just get this one done. Before we check the mod as well. Water. Good morning, water. So let's just head over here quick. Not that we have to be. We just need to get the first stage. So let's do like that. Get a little bit more because we are Candy Barbarian. And let's see if we can find another dungeon. I don't want to do a 3-star one. Oh, there you go, over here. Let's go. I actually didn't check what the... Oh, it's world bosses. I have to look into that as well. Not that I really need those, to be honest, so much. There we go. There we go. Lovely, Governor. Lovely. Freaking lovely. If it's a little bit echoey in here, it's because that... Or maybe I do have to put it down a little bit. Maybe it's a little bit too loud, my sound. Oh, no, that's not it. Was it here? Oh, it was. Yeah, or it is. Rather. Maybe I do have to put it down to like 10. There we go. It's just that it... Oh, okay, it's still up there. So yeah, okay, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's just... maybe it's a little... Maybe it was a little bit too loud. Oh, I actually got 2 cash chests out of that as well. Isn't it? Oh, let me just click first. And then put in the 2 cash chests, which is not bad. Okay, so I am going to go with the Shadowhunter. And we are going to check if the mod works. So, well, technically we didn't go here. That would probably be the best. I don't know, but yeah. We are at least going to do so, getting that to see. And we are looking for the dragon below. So this is not the waypoints that I need. Let's see. Maybe I should take that waypoints mod off so it doesn't conflict. Okay, see there it is. Okay, so it is making those blast things. All right. Okay. Well, I'm not sure if I want to go U11, but it's guaranteed. It's still Friday, so that's why I'm doing this now. Well, there's nothing to do but to do it. Sorry, still early, man. So early. Okay, we can try to go. It's just that I wanted the range on this. But let's just go with the blast flowers. I do have a bunch of these crystals. I should have maybe. Okay, I want to try this. Okay, so I'm gonna craft. So I got the buff for these ones. What if I try the other one as well? Okay, I can have both of them. Great. Awesome. Let's go. And then go U11. And then hopefully we can kill them. Hopefully I have enough damage. That would be great. Okay, so which way do we want to go? We want to go, I think we want to go this way. And it's time to see if we can get a dragon. We just need the fragments. That is the whole point of it. So, yeah, okay. I don't know if they explode. It's a bad thing, you know. I don't know if that's a bad thing. I don't know if they have to spawn those guys. They do empower like that. Oh yeah, look at that. I don't have enough damage, I think. Oh, there we go. Okay. Okay, so I got 2. That's nice. Okay, I want more. So I have about an hour for this. I should maybe just put on a timer on my phone, to be honest. But it's okay. But there's a lot of blast flowers. Oh wait, there's another guy. There we go. So it's not like instantaneously. I wonder if it's oh, I got 2 this time as well. Okay, okay, okay. Nice, 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 nice. Okay, and this guy is one of the guys that you have to defeat as well. It's just that there's so many blocks. Getting. Oh, I got 2 this time as well. Let's go. I don't know if that's guaranteed because it's Friday. Oh, it probably is. Oh, then that's probably like super easy to get this dragon if I get 2, because then I only need to defeat 50. Which you can say, oh, 50. Well, that's just like 1 every. Yeah, see, they got 1 as well. All right. Okay, so probably a lot less bad than I thought it was gonna be. It was a good idea that I took both the buffs. That's probably maybe a good idea, I don't know. There's another guy, hello. I do have to remember to if there's a place to you know, get my charges back. There we go. Hello. Come fight me. Hey, what's up, Dork? Or I guess you just would love to see your thing. Sorry. I'm just so excited to be back, man. Because see, charges though, I can't see anything here. What is going on? Okay, I've got to do this thing. How do what? But that's nice if you're guaranteed to get 2. This is not a guy. Sorry, dude. But I'm defeating you anyways, okay? It's alright. Ah, one of these guys again. Oh, how do I do? I'm doing well. I'm doing very well. Doing very well indeed. Got a lot of stuff to do after stream today, but I'm doing. Oh, is it a twofer? It's a twofer. Let's go. Can we get a threeser? Oh, we can get a 3er. Oh my god, look at this. Oh my god. Come on. Come on. Come fight me, you son of a gun. Just pull them all together, dude. This guy here. There we go. And what? Oh, I was just about to say, where did the last guy go? Is this event that is currently going on right now? There's an event going on right now. There is the Cowsaurs versus the Dino Boys, but I'm just farming a dragon because it's technically still Friday, even though it's really Saturday for me. I got 22 fragments, holy moly. I am gonna get this dragon so fast. And then I can effigy the other one. Or maybe I shouldn't. Maybe I shouldn't effigy it. If it's this easy to get the fragments, maybe I... No, because I need... That's not because of the fragments. No, the fragments are easy. Fragments are easy. It's the goddamn moats that are so freaking crazy. So I'm just gonna effigy it, that's true. That's why. I don't know if I can see it here. No, I can't. It doesn't matter, but yeah. But the Cowsaurs event thing is not that crazy. You can get it done pretty quickly. I hope they do something better for Halloween. I feel like the event has been going down a little bit. So. Oh! This is the new biome. The Sunderlands that came with the Sunrise update, and it has two, like an upper level and then a lower level as well. So this came with the new the waypoints above these are not. This is just a mod, so I can see where they are. But yeah, I'm just farming the dragon, one of the new dragons there is. I hope they change how you get the moats at some point, but probably they won't, but I don't know. I don't know if it was a good idea to get both the buffs, but I think it's okay. So yeah, this is a new biome, like as a double, yeah. And they added U11, which I'm in right now, and a bunch of stuff. Somewise, the updates itself is really on point. The reworks are on point. They're doing a really great job. I think still it's sort of a mistake that they did the Boomer Ranger. Like I think that all the what's it called? What are they called? All the classes should get a rework at some point, right? Because like that just makes the game more fresh and stuff like that. But I feel like the Boomer was just like, where is this guy going? He's just like devouring the whole world. Can I even get out? But I think the Boomer, rework is sort of underwhelming. But that's also because like the Boomer doesn't really need much rework, so it's just sort of meh, you know. But that's because like it's already in a good state, so you can't really like do anything crazy with it, you know. Okay, maybe this won't like destroy the whole world, and I'll just be like gone. Yeah, they are sort of like Hellbug seas. Yeah, it's sort of like this is more of the dark part, and this is the more the light part, if you can say it like that. That is, yeah. Oh, and the Shadowhunter rework. Oh yeah, the Shadowhunter rework was great. But again, you know, it might have not, you know, been much needed either, but that was actually great. The Boomer is sort of, I don't know, it's still great, don't get me wrong, but it's just like, I don't know. I just kind of wanted a little bit more, I guess, but that's okay. But that's the problem, right? That's sort of the problem, you know, if you always get bad stuff, you know, that's great in a way, right? Because if you always, like, consistency is what we really want, right? Because if you if you always get like super great stuff, then you're also expecting like super great stuff all the time, if you know what I mean. Like, but if something is just a little bit under, you know, it seems a lot much more problematic, you know. And then people are like, yeah. But Trove is in a good spot. It really is. Like since Adam and Andrew took over the development, they seemed like I feel like really like Andrew or Andrew and Adam. Did I say Adam? I feel like I said Adam, but I might have not said Adam. But they are really. Where the hell is everybody going? It just seems like Andrew knows where you should take the game to. Like, it really seems like they really know what they're doing. I don't know. I just feel like Trove is in a good state. But I don't know. Like, I don't know if that's like a good thing or a bad thing. Like, because, you know, I feel like the hype around Trove has also kind of gone down a little bit, but I don't know if that's because it's good now. Like, I don't know. Like, if you know what I mean. Like, if it's bad, people talk about it, right? And if people, you know, if it's, you know, bad, people seem to like talk more about it, I guess. I don't know. Maybe it's just a down period right now. I don't know. Like it you know, games goes up and down all the time, and I don't think Trove is gonna die at all. I'll be very surprised if it was to. We're already halfway done. Okay, already halfway done. Okay. I guess it's just guaranteed. But why didn't... Oh, I just... Yeah, it is different now. Yeah, they do play the game. Andrew and Adam is very... They are really... they do play the game. I don't think it's like... You know, they play the game all the time. Like, well, I don't do that either. But like, I don't think they play the game every day or something like that. You know, but they do. Like, I don't know how much. You know, Trove makes in money and stuff, but it seems like the only game that, you know, Gamigo still, you know, does something for. And to be honest, really, I think that honestly, like the developing team, I think it's only Andrew and Adam. To be honest, like wouldn't be surprised if it was actually only 2 guys working on the game. And you can say, oh, only 2 guys. But that's also, of course, there's also an arts team. They do have an arts team, but I think that's a common, or what it's like like everybody's art team for all the games they do. So they just put in requests and stuff like that. So I think that's, and I think they'd rather, you know, put their efforts into making updates instead of events. I think that's why the events are a little bit less, right? But they were great at it, like when they first took over, and I think it was great when they first took over because like they focused more on events because they were learning about the game and stuff. So I think that's why it was going on. And now like events are just like you know, even like Sunfest and stuff like that is like kind of meh. But I think because they rather put their they might have seen that people, you know, get more excited about updates than they do about events, you know. Even if they do like a really great event, you know, people are really not going to come back to playing an event. They rather do it for an update, you know. So I think that's the reason, you know, they're just focusing on what's going to like bring people back the most, right? So I think that's why, but I'm not sure. That's just my guess. And I also, sorry, I also think that people also sometimes expect, I wouldn't say too much of Trove, but just like how to play Trove. And I'm not here to tell people how to play Trove, but I'm just saying, I'm trying to give people an alternative how to play Trove. Like, just, I play a Trove a little bit, like I do my star bar every day and stuff, like, and I do the events and stuff, but I play a lot of other games. Like I play other games, probably, well now I do, but you know, when I first started I played a lot of Trove, right? But that doesn't mean that you can't keep playing Trove, like just a little bit, and like when stuff happens, or if you just feel like grinding a little bit or something like that. I feel like people are very much, you know, either or, if that makes any sense. You know, either they want to play 24/7, if that makes any sense. Like if they don't play the game all the time, they just stop playing. They've stopped playing the game. I like to play multiple games, and sometimes I end up playing a game more than, you know, I usually do. Yeah. But I think people should 100% quit Trove if they don't like to play Trove. But I just feel like, I think it's not unnecessary for people to kind of be like, oh yeah, you know, Trove, I don't play Trove anymore, so, you know, it's just a bad game. It's like, it doesn't have to be a bad game, like that's your opinion, right? But like, don't have to be mean to it. Like it's like, it's kind of show me on the doll how Trove hurt you, right? Like it's kind of sort of like that. I need to, wow, there is like, oh, there is one behind me. Okay, good. Yeah, I can't argue with that it's not kind of plain, but it's also, you know, I've been playing this game for like 6 years, so like it really had to be like crazy, like there really has to be some insanely major changes to it, you know, for it to be something different and something new. And you can't compare a new game, like even a AAA game, like let's say something comes out very soon, I don't know which is on the horizon right now, but like you can't compare like a completely new AAA game to Trove and say, oh yeah, this game is much better than Trove. Sure, of course it is. Like you can't, it's not like the same, like you know, you can't just say, hey, this is a better game. It's like, it's two different things, right? It's like it's apples and oranges, you know what I mean? Yeah, the lore thing is, I don't think that really ever is gonna come to Trove, because I think it's just like too much work compared to, because Trove has to make money, and that's fine, you know. I would love to live in a world where money isn't a thing, right? But it unfortunately is, not only for Trove, but for like everybody. Wow, that's some crazy holes it makes. Yeah, I understand the whole thing about Shadow Towers, but like, I don't know. But there is some nostalgia around, you know, Shadow Towers and stuff, and I understand that. I totally get that. But it's just that Shadow Towers are really not gone. But you know, I understand how it's sort of not the same. But and to me, it's sort of also the same. It's sort of the same, but not the same. I don't know if I should be killing this guy. Well, now we're doing it. Is this a devour? Will he empower? See, 75. Yep, he did. I think he did. I don't know. Like, I'm gonna kill him. Oh, he wasn't. Like, I understand that people like shadow towers and all that stuff, but I feel like we just kind of have to move on, you know, because this is how it is, and find joy in something else in Trove. Like, Trove is still a good game, like, man, it's like... But maybe they should have kept shadow towers, you know, as they are, right? And then like for the souls and stuff, you know, that could actually been a not too bad of an idea, you know, shadow towers for the souls, you know, and then everything else was everywhere, you know, other places, right? Maybe that would have been much better, right? Like keep shadow towers as they are. Add some more badges, for example, to it. I always really wanted some more badges, you know, for the 300 kills of each of them and stuff like that. I really always hoped that they would have done that. So I kind of, maybe they should have just kept it like that, you know, just keep it as you know, shadow towers being what shadow towers is, and just with the souls, and people just keep getting their souls from there, and people could have carried them. I know that again, it wouldn't have been much of a challenge. It's not really much of a challenge anymore, you know, but you know, maybe just they kept it like that. That could have been maybe a thing. I don't know. Again, I don't know. And then still make delves where if you wanted a challenge, you know, if you wanted a challenge, you go there. But if you just wanted your souls, you go there. Do you have some free wings or mounts for chat? No, I do not have any of those. But if you want some flux, we can make I can give you some if you want some. But I was about to say, we're not right now, but it doesn't really matter because the fragments are pretty... I'm almost done. I just need, what, 14 yet still? So that's 14, that's 7, any of them, so yeah. But yeah, if you want to get some of that, you know, you just let me know. See, 2 food fragments, nice. Nice. Okay, let me read what you say. Yeah, I understand. I understand where you're coming from. Trove is a grind, but like I said before, like if you just play a little bit every day, for example, and such, you know, you gain a lot. Of course, you won't gain it as fast as you would if you just grind, but there's plenty of methods to do a little bit every day. With, of course, it's gonna take you a long time, but it's not gonna be like where you are just going to, you know, have to play for 20 hours a day or whatever, you know. That's also pretty much excessive, but you know what I mean. I feel like Trove, at least to me, it feels like Trove is like if you play a little bit every day, you gain a lot over the time. But you know, you can also sit down and just play a lot and then, you know, get somewhere fast. But the other method is slow. But then you can also play other games and I don't know. Oh my God, this guy's just destroyed everything. 8 more. So that's 4 more. Because apparently I'm guaranteed to get 2 fragments. Since it's still Friday, I would have gotten more than, you know, if I had Patreon, but I think that doesn't really matter. But I'll get 2 dragons because then I got an effigy because I was not planning on. I'm trying to get this thing here. Ah. So now I need 2 more. I need 100 fragments. And you're guaranteed to get fragments when you won't get fragments unless you have the buffs. And it apparently took me about half an hour to get them, so that's also in U11. You're not guaranteed to get fragments if you are below U11. U11 is where you are guaranteed to get the fragments, the only place. But you can get them at lower, it's just not guaranteed. But I think if you do it on a Friday, like I'm doing it right now, I think it's not gonna take you super long. But yeah. I do agree that that one of the dragons that I'm getting today is pretty hard to get. Like they made the Phoenix motes too rare. They made them too rare. I would agree on that. I've only gotten 1. I haven't done a lot of it, you know, I haven't really done any basically, but I feel like if you're not getting like a steady stream, I don't think they should be super common, but I feel like they should be a little bit more common than they are. Oh, maybe somebody blast. No, they didn't. There is some here. Oh, okay. There's guaranteed 1 here. Oh. Ah, okay. So you don't want to waste any of it. I get that. I understand. All right, let's go to the hub because we got enough for it all. Yeah, the dragon caches. I wish that they would make, you know, golden eggs for all of them and stuff like that. You know, I feel like I wish, you know, because I want like I wouldn't say 100 different methods to farm dragons, but you know, I just want more options to farm dragons. All right, so dragon egg, see, 100 fragments. Let's go. There we go, and then we can we need this dragon. We need some unnatural, and we need some souls. Okay, so I need souls and I need devices. Ashen. Can I just search Ashen soul? No, I can't soul. I'll just search for that. I don't need 50. I need 80. Okay, it's gonna cost me 3 million. So let's just buy that. There we go. Unnatural devices. Those are also pretty expensive. I think I can just search like this and find them. Yeah, I can. 1,000? I don't need 1,000, but I could sell that back though. But let's just buy. I definitely need all these. Okay, how much did that? Okay, so I'm almost there. Almost there. What if I buy 15? Yeah, there you go. Okay, let's go ahead and craft it. Boop. There we go. That cost me a bit of money. That was a little expensive, but dragon is now unlocked, and now I can go and I can only unlock 1 more dragon. I guess you guys can't see. I can just. Oh, that's not it. That's me. Didn't I have like a full screen thing? Oh, I have game. That's right. Oh, sorry. Right? Game? Hello? There we go. So travel. Let's go on to dragons, just because. No, should we go on to dragons? Hello? Which one do I go to? This one. Dragons. There we go. See, legendary ones. I only have one left, and that's this one. This one left. There's also one in here. I missed this one here, but that's the one. Let me see. Go over here. Show you guys. Master of Dragons. Yeah. I don't mind spending a flux on dragons. I don't mind doing that because there's like a lock that's like weighted more, you know. But this one costs these Phoenix emotes, and these are just such a pain to get. Such a pain to get. I wish that you just get them randomly from dungeons, but it says like from bosses, invaders, and dungeons, but it's not those dungeons. I have been doing like since it came out Sunrise update, I've been doing U10 just every day during my star bar, and I've never seen one other than the one I have like randomly got in the beginning. Then there's this one. You also need 50 emotes from this one, but this is not the hard one like this one. These fragments here, these are super easy to get as well. The fragments are super easy because you can see you can just get it in half an hour or so. But again, it's not the problem. It's not the fragments. These are a little bit a problem because these are from like 5-star dungeons, like only. Get them from bosses there. They're not super hard to get, but not super common. But this one, you need the 50 emotes. But I have caught myself a golden dragon effigy, so I don't need to do that. So I'm just gonna lock that one. Boop. So I don't need to do the 50 emotes. We got a few of those. Great. So yeah, that. Oh, I got Solvians because I leveled up. Let me see. What did I hit? 60s. 680. Woo! The new dragons? Yeah, we can see the new dragons. Let's see. Recently acquired. Oh, it's like a snake guy. It's like a bat snake. Flying bat snake. Flying bat snake. How does it look like shooting? Oh, it's just, yeah, okay, it's alright shooting. But it's like a bat snake. That is weird. Crazy. Weird. Kinda looks lit, yeah. Oh, I need to find a favorite. Recently acquired. Don't show favorites. And this is the other one. It very looks like the other one as well. The 3 wings. Is it possible to get your account back? Probably. Depends on what you are, how much information you got. Yeah. Basically what happened to yours. Awesome. Great. Love the dragons, but mostly it's because of the, let's see, I actually wanted to see, this one gives the maximum health, the light. Okay, so that's the 25 light, that's the one, that is very important. 25 light is very, very important, because light is the endgame stat. And this was just stability and jumps. Well, I didn't really need more jumps, but yeah. What is the one this one gives? It just jumps. Okay, so this is not super important because yeah, 50 magic find, sure, it's not bad. But I'm mostly going for maximum light. Okay, so I'm 10.505 light. So I'm maximum light again, which is nice. Maximum light. Very nice indeed. Very nice indeed. Okay, so we need to get to the Club World real quick. Let's do that, and let's switch it back to my face. Too bright. It's way too bright, man. And and I can actually see these are pretty expensive though. The things there, the souls. I got 8 of them. I don't think I need more of them right now. It's gonna be a while at least, and they cost like 60,000. Okay, 40,000 is like the lowest price right now. Did I buy them too much? Oh, somebody just put them up for. Okay, I see. Yeah, let's put them for 54 like that. Let's sell this 8 of them. I do have a bunch of these other souls as well. I don't know. They don't sell as much, I think. Nah. What if I sell... Yeah, that's not a lot. That's not a lot. Yeah, it's fine. We can go there. I sold my account to somebody else and he was to leave the game. I was trying to get back, but support says they just closed the access to the account because 2 people are members of the... Oh, okay. Well, selling, so basically, you know, selling the account, I don't know, like, is that guy ever coming back? I don't know. I feel like it's sort of a little bit of a scummy way to, you know, you sold the account, you took money from the account, and now you're taking the account back. I know he left the game, but technically it's still his account, you know? I know you were the real owner, but if you sell something, like if you sell a car, right? Like if the guy is not driving the car, can you just go ahead and take your car back if you sold your car? No, not really. Like, I feel like there's both a moral thing, but there's also like sort of a thing where, you know, like there was 2 accounts. You did sell your account. It's again TOS to sell your account, right? And if it's banned or something like that, I don't think you should be truthful about it. Like to Gamigo, just like leave it be. That would be my suggestion. I know it probably sucks that you spend so much time on your account, but like I can tell you a story. I sold my World of Warcraft account, my original World of Warcraft account. I sold that way back in the day because like I played so much World of Warcraft back when it first came out. I had so many hours on my account, and I was just like, I was a poor student, and somebody offered for my account a lot of money, and I was like, sure, yeah, I'll do it, because I was in a state where I was going to sell it anyways, or I'd sell it but just don't play anyways, and I sold the account to the guy, and of course I don't know what the account is now and stuff like that. It's also like 15 years ago or something like that. But I regretted selling my account. Like I still regret to this day that I sold my account, because like I should have just kept it, you know? So now I never get rid of my accounts. Even if I stop playing a game, I never quit or give it away or anything like that, you know? So even if I let's say I quit Trove, for example, I would never give my account or away or anyway, like at any point. Like we need to buy some of these. So I'm afraid I feel like there's both a moral but also a sort of like that. So yeah. All right, we are going to then now go ahead and farm. So yeah. No, all my gyms are not perfect on this guy. It's very expensive to do so now that everything can be level 30. But I'm trying to farm. I have been farming, but I need to farm more because these are only 26. So yeah, I'm not max power rank. That's my next goal. My next goal is to get to max power rank again, or max. You know, I won't get max because I'm not max mastery either. So I can't get max, but I want to get all the gems here to level 30. They are perfect. All of them are perfect in stats, but they are not perfect in levels because it's very, very expensive. Very, very expensive. I could check one thing though. No. Yeah, but I could. Oh, he was about to give you access to the account. Okay. Alright, well, I don't know. I guess you could, if that's true. I don't know if you can prove that well, technically you violated the TOS because you sold your account, but if there was some proof of where it was like, I think that Gamigo would be sort of nice about it. I at least would be nice about it in a way if it was like, you know, you sold your account, right? Let's say you sell your account for $100, right? And then you say, then like a week later or something like that, you regret it and you tell the guy, hey, can I get my account back if you get your $100 back? And then he says, yeah, sure. Like, I understand, like if he was nice about it like that and he gave, you know, your $100 back and, well, you gave the $100 back, sorry, and then, you know, he gave your account back, you know? Well, it's not a dead game, so if it's a dead game, why do you want your account back? So, it's just, why do you want your account back if it's a dead game? I'm just saying Gamigo could probably be nice about it if it was like, I regret that I, you know, sold my account. I actually didn't want to sell it and, it, you know, transaction went back, you know. You could have done that, but boom, 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 boom. We need to farm. I want to farm. This dude. Look at this dude. Actually, I want to just take that mod off now. There we go. Boom. And a bop and a boop. But like I don't like I don't know Gamigo that well. I don't know if they would or not, but I'm just saying it is just against TOS. That's all I can say. I see a lot of people trying to sell their accounts. Yeah. Like Gloomy says, like I think that's true, but I wanted to give you some good news, but you know. But yeah, I bought by the way, I bought the golden cash chest because like I don't really want the party animals. I don't want the Titan treasures. I can get a lot more Titan treasures if I wanted to, and then empowered as well. Maybe I should, nah. We could also done delves, but nah, I don't want to do that. I just wanna farm, man. I just wanna run around and farm. That's what I want to do. I want to get my tomes done, at least as much as I can. Yeah, you can try that. Yeah, I wouldn't say you should lie about it, but I don't know. Yeah, I wouldn't say you should lie about it, no, but see, I usually always just farm this, and I wish that you just got the Phoenix emotes from these. Or there's a chance of getting it from these, like, but no. Then I would just keep farming. Then I would get all the dragons, but yeah. Actually, I don't know. I need to go on Trove because I'm not sure what sort of week we have. Because I do want to push for. I was about to say max level. I mean, of course, max. Oh, it's a second stat reroll week. Okay. Oh, I'm not logged in. That's why it's all bright and stuff. 10th of October. It says. I think it's faster invasions next week. Yeah, it is. Yeah, it's faster invasions, isn't it? Like 26. Yeah. So then stopper. Okay, so first in October, I'm probably going to push for the max because I want to use some patron and stuff like that and see, you know, because then it's gonna cost less and all that stuff. That's a skin. That's my skin. It's the Glowromancer, I think it's called. It's pretty cool. I just like it. I just really like it. I like it a lot. I don't know if I have a lot of skins or costumes for the Glowromancer. I actually don't think I have. Yeah, I don't have that many. Of course, I have the first ones, the level 30 ones. And then I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's also, of course, one the Eclipse one, the one from the Shadow Tower things. I would. I can't wait for the the boomer update. I'm pretty stoked about the boomer update, but not mostly because of the boomer. I don't really play the boomer, but it's more of the what's it called? I want it for the what's it called, the thing? The costumes. There's a bunch of costumes getting added to the chaos chest. Well, technically it's the chaos choser or something like that. Combiner, I think it's called. I haven't actually been on the PTS server since it, came out. The update. How many tomes do I need? Oh, I need a bunch of tomes. Well, let's see if we can get some of them done. I don't know. We could check the PTS server out real quick, actually, now that I think about it. PTS... There's an update, okay. Yes. Update you, good sir. There we go. Because I think it cost chaos cores, I think it cost. Alright, Gloomy, thank you so much for stopping by. I might see you later. Or if not, enjoy your evening, morning, afternoon, whatever it is for you. And yeah, thank you for the conversations. It's really great. Stupid flies. I have one stupid fly that just wants to sit on my screen. Not this screen, but my other screen. Just wanna slap it. How can she slap? They did post on the Discord, by the way. It did. Good. Good job. Good job posting, Mr. Poster. There we go. The combiner. There we go. Costumes. There we go. I actually don't know which ones are new. Oh yeah, that's right. I don't know which ones are new. Because I don't have all of them. There's a Bardium there. I don't know if this is new. Oh, I could check that on the Trovosaurus, see which ones is needed. There we go. Patch notes. Added new styles to stats exclusives and stuff like that. I need to add those. I don't know if I have a bunch of these. Do I? Do I have? Stats exclusives. I have a bunch of them on the personal chest. There we go. I don't think I have anything hidden in here, do I? Oh, I do have some. I do have super stash. Let's just get some stuff, man. Let's do it. Just get a mastery. I have a bunch of it from before. Oh, there we go. Mastery, let's go. I need to also check all these at one point. What? Super, what? No, okay, there's something different. Okay. Hey. Hey. Okay. No, it's not there. There we go. Added new costumes. Okay, the Fury Champion. The Fury Champion. I wish I could search for him, right? Because it's not set as, but I was gonna think it's gonna be. Fury. It has to be one of the ones I don't have, right? Looking for and something that starts with an F. There was one there, but that was Frost. Fury Champion. There we go. So we need some of the new ore. Okay. Pretty simple, not too hard. The Tricksty Bat. Tricksty Bat. Something with a T. Tricksty Bat, there we go. Mossy, oh, I don't have a lot of these Mossy, but yeah, that's not too much of these. That's gonna be fine. The pumpkin, what? The pumpkin something? Pumpkin. But there's a lot of mastery in these costumes. Oh, there we go. Prankster. Oh, we need pumpkins. Oh, okay. Well, that's not going to be terrible because we are going to get the sun thingy. I'm gonna write down here pumpkins. And we are gonna get, you know, Halloween soon, so just remember to get that, but I think it's gonna be fine. Okay, so, and then the master, something master, Master Blaster. It's gonna be a lot easier when I, you know, oh, this one, isn't it? Museum, yeah, master, yeah, it is. I need a little bit of the do, that's fine, that's good. Frostbite, I think is something, oh, frost, there we go. Easy stuff as well. The Captain, something with the chopping or something like that. I don't know if it says chopping. 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 I wish they were just all on the bottom. Let's see. Yeah, captain. There we go. A little bit of that as well. Some golden seashells. I don't think I have that many seashells, but we'll see. Something with a buff. Something called a buff. Buff. Maybe these are the old ones though. Maybe they actually is the old ones down here. Maybe they are here, up here. But this one, I think, or this one at least. I know I have that one. Buff. Some things you should call something with a buff. Okay, I think I've been through them all, haven't I? I don't think there is the buff one. Wow, is it just... It's called buff something, but it's also called something with an H. Okay, let me actually search for it. Buff. It is there. There we go. See, it is there. This is called that. Okay, so I just sort of missed it. I'm pretty sure I know what buffs looks like. Come on, man. There we go. Wow, it's all the way down there. I just sort of missed it. Okay, so it's also some kelp and stuff. I could farm all that, actually, to be honest, but I think I'd just rather buy it. Okay, Meowth Mecha. I know that's one. I've seen that one. The Mecha. I've been through these a bunch of times now, so. Come on. Where are you, man? There we go. Where's right there, actually. And some crystalline clouds. Oh, that's nothing. Cupcakes are gonna be a little expensive, but I think it's gonna be fine. The flight. Yes, that's one. Plasmium. I do have plasmium. I thought it was something else. Never mind. Something called all something. I'm pretty sure that's up here. That's not the Alchemaster. It's the. It's. So very exciting gameplay, I know. But I just need if there's something that I'm missing. There's like, there's only so far only been the pumpkin. So this is gonna be where I need like 60 pumpkins. Oh, that was right there. Okay. Okay, they're actually okay. There's the last 4. Okay. I need some bardium. Bardium is, I don't think it's that expensive, but I might have some more bardium and some more bardium. Okay, so actually a bunch of bardium, to be honest, but man, it'll be fine. So let's check for some bardium, yeah. Oh, they did adjust it. Okay, cool. But I just gotta be aware of pumpkins. I could make pumpkins right now, but since we're getting an event that just has so many pumpkins, I'm gonna farm it anyways. Okay, we got extra collection challenge, but I did get my coins, so I don't really need them. I could see. I don't think I have any pumpkins on me, to be honest. I think I sold them all. Oh, no, I do have them. I do have a little bit of pumpkins, but that's not 600. But I don't have any of the other stuff there, so I'll just buy it when it comes out. Let's go ahead and farm again. Need those tomes done. So let's just hit here. And I'll close down this note thing that I had. And there we go. How am I actually doing on mastery now? Since I got those two. I'm above 1,000 now. Great, awesome. What am I looking? A little bit over Faffy. Actually, a little bit over Faffy now. That's pretty cool. Who's sort of above me? Of friends. Cass is there. There's Simple is there. E-turn is still there, 26. It hasn't actually gone down a lot. Pen is still up there. Equinox is still there, so let me see. Yeah, I'm still like 8,000 away from him. Like, kind of my goal is to get above those that I used to be behind so far back. Total mastery. Is that sort of the same? I was like, what? Hello? Am I 61 on both of them? What the hell? I'm 61 on this one and 61 on this one. Okay. It probably makes sense, you know, just friends, you know, they have all that one, so. Anyways. I don't know why, but I sort of had what's it called? Like, I don't know why I was doing it. Like, I kept doing, like, I went down my, you know, my tomes, and then I sort of just, if I didn't finish the whole week, some weeks, you know, we just don't have time, right? And just don't want to do all of them. But every week I started at the top again. So, yeah, I don't know why I just didn't start from where I was at, so I actually didn't lose out on the bottom stuff, but for receiving, whatever it was. Well, I don't know how to pronounce your name, but I said I do not have any, what's it called, wings or mounts, but I could give you some flux if you want some flux. So, but you have to let me know if you want some flux. You didn't do that before when I said the exact same thing. I don't mind training you some flux if you want some. But I'm just gonna sit around at the trading bench just waiting for you to say, no, I don't want. Okay, cool, great. Just sitting here. Should I have gone the other way? It seems like that's a little bit better this way. But you can also do exclamation mark free stuff if you want to. There's some codes in there if you want some codes. Some never-ending codes, so exclamation mark free stuff. Oh. I don't know. I'm not gonna force the flux upon you. It's not like you have to take it. If you don't want it, you don't want it. I'm just offering. Is the NA server? No, well, it's PC, so it doesn't really matter if you're NA or EU if you're playing on PC. But I'm playing EU, technically. Trying to be on the EU server, whatsoever you can say it. Sometimes you get pushed to the NA, and sometimes you get pushed to the EU, but yeah. Hey, Lai, what's up? How you doing? Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Yep, I was gone for a while. It's pretty crazy to move into a house. Or buying a house, basically. It's all that fat YouTube, Twitch money, you know? Buying crazy houses. No, I would never, not in a, like, if I was streaming or if I made the same in streaming and YouTube money as, you know, for 1,000 years, I might have been able to do it. But no, well, I didn't buy the house like completely. I have a loan. Great, awesome. But if you want that flux, you just have to let me know your in-game name if you play on PC, that is. I can't really guess your name. Well, I could if the same on Twitch as it is in-game. Sometimes it is. Yeah, there's a bunch of stuff I need to get done today after stream. So gotta cut my grass for the first time. For the first and last time. Not the last time, but the last time this year. And then a bunch of other stuff. Gotta clean some stuff up and all that stuff. Move some stuff. Move some other stuff. Find some stuff. Just a bunch of stuff. I have a to-do list, by the way. Let me see if I can't find it, actually. That's not it. To-do list, there we go. I did one of them, cut my grass, remove some, what is it called? Like these, I don't know what they're called. Remove weeds, that's what they're called. Remove some stuff as well. Cut some paper boxes and so I can put them in the trash. Clean up. Get to the attic with some stuff. Gotta dry off and then vacuum as well. The whole place. Just to again do that. How much is MF right now? Magic Find. You found me. Okay, cool. Great. I think I have most Magic Find on my Shadowhunter, so but I'm not at max Magic Find. But right now I have 6,657. But I also have this one on, so I could get a little bit more. 6,762 I can get up to. I only have a level 3 ring, so there's a little bit more Magic Find there. I do think I still have Magic Find on all my gear here. Oh, you found me, hi. I think that's about it. I'm missing one dragon, so that's 50 more. But I'm pretty much at what I need to be. So if you can just double that. Okay, well, we can try to find somewhere we can trade then. See if we can't place it somewhere. Let's see if we can't go over here because there's no trading in this biome. Magic Find farming? I don't know. I haven't done that in a very, very long. Can you get away from me? There you go. But I haven't done like a bunch of stuff. I might as well do click. I got a trade station there, right here, over here. But you know, when some people not too long ago did some farming, they could get like 400,000 an hour or so. So there you go. Enjoy. But that's about a year ago or so. So yeah, Magic Find has gone up a little bit. So I would say if you have Patreon and such, I would think you could probably make like 500,000, but you also have to be efficient. So about 500,000 an hour you can probably make. Again, I don't do a lot of things like that, farming how much I do an hour. I just play the game basically mostly. You're welcome. I don't mind giving people some flux. Nice, 10 million is also pretty awesome. There's a lot of people that don't even have, that would be very happy to have 10 million. I'm trying to go for 100 million, but I'm not like gonna like farm for it, because if I found out of my years of playing Trove, I've heard about so many people, you know, setting them very big goals, you know, like either like flux farming or like Ganda farming, especially Ganda farming. You know, people farm for that Ganda and then they, you know, quit the game right after, or when they make all that flux, they quit the game after because it was such a big grind, you know. So it's important to set yourself goals, but not to say, hey, I'm just gonna grind my heart out, because then you are going to quit the game. And sure, you know, you had fun doing the grind, don't get me wrong, but the point is, like, now you have a Ganda you're not going to use ever because you quit the game, and now you have 100 million, for example, and you're not going to spend that 100 million. It's going to sit around on your account, never to be used, right? And I'm not saying you should use it, I'm just saying it's sort of, you know, it's also about having fun in video games. So if you had fun doing it, that's cool, but it's just, I feel like it should also be rewarding in a way where it's, of course it's rewarding to reach your goal, but you know, on the other hand, yeah. Oh, I try to give to people that, well, anybody that wants flux. I don't do like giveaways like that, you know, like planned. I would maybe rather call them planned giveaways. I just give people when, you know, they want some. It's about having, you know, fun. So if I can bring some fun to some people, you know, that just makes me happy. You know, if I can make other people happy, I can also make me happy. That also makes me happy. So, not that my happiness is tied into other people being happy. So if they're not happy, I'm not happy. But I'm trying my best to make a positive impact on my community and people around it. Either be in information or helpfulness, or, you know, helping any way possible I can, like being there for them. Like it's I wanna bring, you know, more positivity into things. Like, there's enough bad stuff around, you know. I'm not talking about people, but I'm just talking about like the world itself, you know. So I don't want to contribute to the bad. I don't think that's necessary. Like, it's pretty simple, because like, would you rather be happy or you want to be sad, right? Everybody wants to be happy, so why do I want to contribute to the positive, to the good, to all that stuff? Because I want to have, you know, I don't personally want to be unhappy. I want to be happy as well, and you know, so I shouldn't like make other people feel bad or have bad or whatever, you know. Yeah, you can, Sebastian. Hey. How you doing? Good morning. You can't sell the flux. I don't know. I could. We were talking. Somebody was in here before talking about that he sold it, or I don't know if it's a he, but I just said he. Non-binary person. Gender neutral person. Said that he sold his account, and I've been looking. Not that I, you know, are going to sell, but there is sites out there, and I was curious what I could get for my account, and I could probably get like maybe, I would say maybe $500, maybe more actually, maybe 600. I could get $600 for my account on Trove, without the flux. I don't know how much the flux would be. Actually, they were selling it right before. So 1K flux is 4.0, like there. So if I have that's 100,000, right? KK, that's 100,000. I think it's 100,000. 10,000 would be crazy. It would be $0.4 like instantly, basically. But if you say that's 100,000, just say I have 100 million, basically. Divide that by 100,000 times. That's 1,000 times 0.4. That's $400. That's a little bit less than I thought it was actually going to be. But let's say my whole account is worth $1,000, approximately. That's about 7,500 Danish. That's it. Kikim, I do remember you. It's been a while though, but I also been away for a while. Is KK a million? Really? What? Are you sure about that? Wow, what? $0.4 for a million flux? What? A million flux for what? For less than $1? For what? Like, what the? Okay, so if I buy, let's say I use $100, okay? What's $100? Let's say $100. How many times is that? Is that? Do you divide that per 0.4? What is that? 250? Yeah, it is 250 times a million. Seriously, that's 250 million. What? If you spend $100, you can get 250 million. Is that my math? That's right. Oh, they actually stopped supporting on Mac. Whoa. Okay, I actually didn't know they did that. I didn't follow that. CD, is that true? Did I do my math right? Like if I spend $100 and yeah. Yeah, that is sad though. Yeah. I feel like my math checks out. The game betrayed you. Oh, sorry. But isn't that account still around? Couldn't you just play it on a PC or something like that? I know if you don't have a PC you can't, but I'm just saying, like, I don't think your account is gone, is it? Like, I think you can still play on a PC, I would assume. Like, sure, you can't play it on a Mac because like the game won't like update and stuff, but I don't think the account is it's gone per se. Trove accounts are worth next to nothing. But on the sites that I saw and some accounts that was sold there, I just felt like my account was better. But they might not be worth anything. Doesn't matter. I'm not selling my account ever. And I'm not condoning people selling their accounts because it's against TOS, but I'm just saying it's nice to kind of have, you know, oh, okay, wow, it's worth that. Cool, you know. Again, like it doesn't really matter again because, you know, never gonna sell. Credit pouches? I don't know, Kev, but I can see. Let's see what they're worth at the moment. Yeah, they're worth 5 million. Wow, there's not a lot of them online. There's not a lot of them. Not a lot of people buying at the moment. Oh, I got pushed off. Nice. Nice. Oh, no, not nice. Not nice. Not nice. Yeah. I actually talked about when that guy was talking about selling his account, or he sold his account in Trove. I told him a story about then I sold my account in WoW, and I'm never doing that again. But it's just I don't want to sell it either. I want to have it. Don't want to. At 200? Oh, okay. It might be worth, like, I feel like it's worth more. It might not be worth more to other people, but yeah. Not a lot of people want to sell their accounts. I don't understand why you would buy an account. Like, I understand having all that, but I think you're just going to be more if you buy an account, right? Let's say you buy an account, you don't really have any attachment to any of what's like going, like what went into farming all those stuff, right? But I do want to say that the credit pouches prices are very high though. Also surprised that there is so little on the market as well. But maybe somebody bought a bunch of them, I don't know. Oh, okay. Well, that was also when the game was new and stuff. You can't, like... Yeah. Trove is getting old. Still a chill game, though. Bring back the Shadow Towers? I was actually talking about this earlier as well. I've come to the conclusion that they should have kept Shadow Towers, like getting the souls from there, you know, Titan Souls and Treasure, Titan Souls and Luna Souls and Titan Souls. That's what I'm trying to say. I'm trying to use words, and the Despoiled Divinities and all that stuff, but not like. And also you could get, you know, the basically have Shadow Towers as they are, right? But then if you wanted a challenge, you can go Delves. Like, I don't think Delves should be... I know a lot of people wouldn't go there, probably, if there was no reward from it. There should be some other rewards, you know? I don't know. Like, I'm just saying that there should be something to go both ways. I don't think that, like, Shadow Towers should only be Shadow Towers, because people would be super bored with that, so. But I know we can't tell what it would have been and what it not have been, you know. Wow. Wow, okay. 1K, damn. Yeah, but it's probably not. But there's also maybe not as many people playing now as there was back then, you know. But it doesn't really matter how many people are playing. That's what people keep saying. Oh, no, it's a dead game. It's like, doesn't matter. Doesn't matter if it's a dead game. Just play the game if you want to play the game. Like, it doesn't. Don't worry yourself about being a dead game or not. Like, you can't control that. You can't control if a game's gonna shut down or if a game is gonna die out. You can't control that. You can just play the video games. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, it could be sad, but that's just how it goes. There might also be a point where Jeshension is gonna be like, yeah, you know, I used to be this and you used to be this. It's just how things go, you know. There's a very few games that can be on the top of the thing all the time, you know. It's exclamation mark free stuff, by the way. Isn't it free stuff? What? Oh my god, I'm getting killed. Maybe I forgot my own commands because it's such a long time. It's in the title. I don't think it's stuffed with an S. No. What? Why didn't it work? Hello? Maybe if I do it. Nope. Why doesn't Nightbot work? Hello, Nightbot? Oh, Nightbot is not in the channel. Whoops. It should work now. There we go. That's why it's not working. I didn't see it was left. Whoopsies. It's always been there, so it's just like usually never leaves, but apparently it did. Oh my god, I just did that. Okay. Why can't you get the free stuff? It's available for Oh. Well, again, I don't think your account is gone, man. But I don't think it's like exclusively to Mac. I don't know. Oh. How much is Gandas now? It's about 25, I think. Oh, it's 19 now. Those have been going down. There's a lot of Gandas on... Yeah. There's a lot of Gandas on the market now. Maybe people are just not like credit hungry. Maybe people are just more Ganda hungry. There it was. There you are. I don't know. That could be happened. I've been offered Gandas like a bunch of times, like all the way from being free to being like 100,000 and stuff like that. But I want to open it. I want to open a Ganda. I want to open a Wonder for a Ganda. That's what I mean. But yeah. I don't know. I think there's a lot of people out there that's flipping the market that has a lot of flux. I guess some people also just buy it, I guess, but yeah. By the way, CD, how you doing, man? How you doing, man? I didn't answer, or I didn't ask when you came in. It's been a while, but it's also my fault. I'm very good. I'm in the new house now. That's also why it's a little bit more echoey in here. In the room that I am sitting in, which is going to change as soon as I've ordered my soundproofing. Just test it. Yo, get here. I got the tape that I need to set it up with. Don't know if I bought enough. I hope I bought enough. But we'll see. If I haven't, so then I just buy some more. But I don't want to buy too much either, you know. And it came pretty quickly, the tape, so that's already here. But I'm missing like the soundproofing thingies, which is going to do a lot for the soundproofing in here. Need a little bit on the wall behind me. Also need a cabinet. I'll do like a house tour. I'll put it on YouTube, like I did with my old apartment, which got taken down for some reason. Which I'm just gonna not do any fancy stuff with it, other than just edit some parts out for the video. Like, you know, transitions, whatever. And yeah. Yeah. Oh, thank you. Thank you. I forgot my water. Yeah, I own my own house now. I've wanted to own my own place for a while, and I was thinking always to, you know, buy an apartment because, you know, I live in the city. But now I actually moved out of the city and closer to my work. I only have like about a kilometer, well, under a kilometer between like that. Yeah, about, it's actually 850 meters on Google. But yeah, so my work, I'm very, very close to my work as a teacher, which is awesome. Basically gives me 2 more hours every day. I used an hour for transport every single day, with everything, like, you know, going to the train station, taking the bus there, walking from, you know, a bus stop here, and then going to the school and then going back. So that took about an hour from when I left my apartment to when I was there. So yeah, getting basically 2 hours more in the day, which is really, really nice. And I'm not dependent on when the bus is going and not going, you know, so work is just like, there's no hours I can't work at work. So which means that I can just have, you know, not have those worries. So yeah, I bought a house here. Cost me 1.35 million, so 1.3, about 1,350,000. That's what the house cost me. course, I'm not sitting on 1.3 million. So I have a loan, of course, the next 30 years, like many other people have. And yeah. But basically every month it's going to be, you know, me paying off that loan, which is basically me giving myself the money instead of giving it to some landlord somewhere, you know. Then the money is going to go into my pocket instead of going into somebody else's pocket. So yeah, there's been a lot of stuff going down with that. It's there's so many things that has to be considered buying a house. It's not just like buying a milk or something like that. It's like, and sure, you could say, well, milk is not a house, I know, but it's still, there's so much more stuff to both consider and understand and do, and there's just so much stuff. There's really so much stuff, which is, you know, fine in some ways, but still, like it is a lot. Wow, okay. I have 90 square feet, whatever it's meters. I have 90. When I lived in the city, I had 65, and now I have 90 and a little and my whole ground, I guess you can call it. I don't know. The whole thing it's on, it's 225 square meters. So yeah. I don't need more space. Like if you look at my little room here, that's all I really need, you know. So I don't need like over 100 or something like that. I don't need that much. That's too much for just little old me. And this could be turned into a, like, if somebody was to move in with me, you could have somebody living here, you know, because I have this office, you know, I use it as an office, well, my gaming room, right? And it could be turned into like a room, and then you just move the PC into the living room. There's room in there somewhere. You could just find a room for it there. Or maybe you stop gaming completely. Who knows? Yep. It also needs to be cleaned. Yes, you have more space. That means you have to do more. But I'm missing a lot of stuff. I'm missing like a lot of stuff, like a lot of carpets and stuff like that. You know, I would like to have like a big carpet underneath my dining table. I do have a dining table, but I since I lived in a little a smaller space, you know, when I was what the freak? Where's this Boot? Hello, Mr. Boot. Where did it go? Is it up here again? Hello? Oh, it fell all the way down here. Okay. Yeah, I'm you know, going from 65 to 90 is just a lot of space, and there's a lot of echoing in here, so I need some carpets to go down, you know, not a carpet like wall to wall, but just yeah. What do you mean don't what? Don't put a what? Oh yeah, it's much better, yeah. Much more happier here than I was in my apartment. Well, I wasn't unhappy with my apartment. My apartment wasn't bad, but it became bad. I basically, yeah. Why not get a carpet under the dining table? Why not? I need some stuff to take some of the echo out. There's a lot of echo in my living room as well and stuff. I want that echo gone, and I'm not gonna soundproof the things. And yes, you can put more stuff on whatever, but I don't want to put that much stuff on the other, you know. I don't want to put that much like pictures on every single like frame, like everywhere basically, and have a bunch of. I don't want to put a bunch of storage either, you know. I want storage everywhere because that's yeah. Anything new? Haven't touched this in years. Yeah, a bunch of stuff. Depends really on when you left the game. But yeah, there has been a lot of stuff added to the game. New classes, again, depending on when you left. We got the Bard and Guardian. Well, I think Dino Tamer, that's so old now, but Guardian is getting pretty up there. But Bard is pretty new. Got that last year. We got the Solarian this year. Still very surprised we get a thing there, but yeah, I was living in my apartment. I lived there for 10 years in my apartment, so very satisfied with living there. But this summer, I got some new upstairs neighbors, and they were just not super great. They basically partied for a whole week and just sort of ran around in the apartment all the time, and made a lot of noises, which caused me, or happened to me, was that I actually got sort of, I got unhappy with that, but also I sort of lost control in a way. So in my mind, I felt like I lost control of my safe space, which is, you know, your home, because of the, you know, constant noise and stuff like that. And because I couldn't control, you know, when were they going to, you know, was it now they're gonna, you know, have a party or play a bunch of music or run around and do all sorts of stuff. So I sort of lost control, which then, you know, caused me to just sort of focus on it too much. That's why I also took a break from Trove, from streaming and YouTube. It's of course also the same thing with with buying a house and stuff like that. So it's also super kind of stressful and stuff like that. So, but I went to the doctors and they have referred me to a place and stuff like that. But I'm in a much better space now, like in my head. But I wasn't myself. Like I wasn't myself when all that stuff was going on. But buying this place really, really helped me, because I knew that then I was getting out of there, and I felt like I couldn't get out of there and stuff like. I felt like sort of trapped, and there's just sort of attacks from, sort of in a way you can call it, from everywhere. And yeah, I wasn't feeling good at all. But I got friends, family. My mom and my dad actually stepped up, which was really cool. Usually don't see a lot of that from them. You know, we have like sort of awkward, my mom and my dad is not together, so, but, they stepped up and was really there for me and stuff like that. And they said, oh, well, you know, family is always there for you. And it's like, yeah, but you've never been there before for me. So how would I know that, you know, that was the case, right? Like, I didn't know that you were going to be there. I was hoping you were going to be there, but there's a difference by knowing and hoping, right? So, you know, I felt like sort of I was a little bit alone around it, you know. You know, you have friends around you, but like, sure, it's not really that. I'm not saying there's, I know I'm going to say job, but I'm just saying they're not obligated to help you. You know, oh, that's what friends are for. I know, but like they also have their lives. Like they can't just like rip out their whole life just to take care of you, right? So, not that I'm saying you shouldn't talk to friends, but I'm just saying that's why I felt like I know my friends are there for me, but like, could they be there for me as much as I wanted, right? Or I needed, right? Like, that's also some concerns that I had, right? And my friends they have been there. So I'm very, very happy that they were there for me, because I would be there as well for them. maybe even more than, you know, but they also have more in their lives, right? They can't just, you know, and I understand that, but it's just, you know, then you can feel a little bit alone around it. But they definitely helped. Everybody like came together and they really helped me, and I'm super appreciative of that. And also more than I expected them to do. So I'm very, very happy, and I'm very, very fortunate to have that. But so the whole thing, so with the whole thing about, you know, my friends being there, my family being there, buying the new house and stuff like that. So as quickly as it kind of you know, started, it kind of went away just as fast because of basically getting out of there, buying this place, and then all the help that I was getting, basically. So yeah, it's really, it's just so very important. I was thinking about making a video on YouTube, but I don't know if really that's the genre or whatever that I do on my YouTube channel, right? But I do want to say that I really feel like people should really just, like, if somebody's out there and they're like having a bad time, make sure you talk to somebody. Like, they might not even be like, they might not be able to help you, but just talking to somebody just sort of just helps, right? Like, and sometimes people are just like more, you know, like helpful than you realize that they are. So yeah. Yeah, I don't like to ask my friends as well, because like I do, but it's just, I don't want to be I don't want to be annoying, you know? I don't want them to be like, because I don't ask them to expect them to help, you know? It's not like if I ask you, you're like a binding contract, right? It's not a binding contract. I don't want people to see like, oh, I got asked, okay, then I have to do it. No, I'm just asking. Like, it's okay if you say no. That's great. I'd rather have you say no than be annoyed that you know helped or whatever, right? I just want you to, if you really want to, that's great, amazing, but just don't be annoyed about me asking you. Just say no if you don't want to. It's okay. It's okay to say no. It's 100% okay to say no. I'm not gonna be. It's like, you know. I can't remember the example that I usually have from not right that about that, but it's just more. Oh yeah, it's about being honest about me. Like, if you don't like me, tell me you don't like me. That's okay. You can tell me. I'd rather have you tell me that I'm an idiot, for example, than you just pretending to be nice to me, for example, saying, oh yeah, you're just the greatest guy ever, you know, you're just, oh my god, you're so great, and then when I like turn my head, you're just gonna, you know, be like, okay, that fucking guy, right? I'd rather have you just tell me I'm an idiot and then say, okay, I'm an idiot. Why am I an idiot? Because you do this. Oh, okay, well then I stop. I'm not gonna stop then. I'm not gonna do that anymore. Okay, great. Okay, cool. Then you're not an idiot. Great, I could fix it, you know? But if you lie to me, I can't fix it, and then you just go around, you know, like hating on me for no reason because you didn't tell me what I was doing that was annoying to you or whatever, right? So I'd rather have people being honest than calling me an idiot. Also because I don't really trust people, because, you know, there's so many people, you know, so many times people are deceitful and stuff like that. That's why I love kids. Like, working with kids is just the most amazing thing. Like, that's why I love working with the kids. The kids are just amazing. I love them because they're gonna tell you you're an idiot. Like, they're gonna tell you if they like you or not. Like, they're not gonna be like, well, some kids, of course, do have some, you know, understanding of the concept of being nice and all that stuff in a way, right? And they're not trying to be mean. They're just being honest, right? Because if they don't like you, they don't like you. You know, it's not gonna be like, oh yeah, sure, you're a great guy, who, you know, you're so great. You're like, they're not gonna be that. Like, they're just gonna be like, yeah, you suck, dude. It's like, Yes, please tell me I suck. That's so great, you know, because that's honest, you know. I just want honesty. That's all I really want. But yeah, that's sort of the reason why, like, just to get back to one of the reasons why I didn't do YouTube and streaming and all that stuff for a while. But now I'm feeling much better here. Feel like I can be myself, and yeah, I'm feeling good. Feeling good. But yeah, I think the biggest problem was also, like I said, just not knowing, because I haven't never been in that situation before, like how much people would actually help me, but they did. Because people say it, you know, people say, oh yeah, I'll be there for you, right? And it's like, yeah, sure. Like, I don't know. Like, oh, you know what I mean? Like, you don't know it before you really feel it. Sort of the same thing. Something I learned a long time ago was that, you know, you always have that saying that, you know, bros before hoes, right? You know, you're with your mates. And it's like, yeah, man, a woman is not gonna come between us, man. We're just like the bros of the bros, the bro, right? And that's all cool and stuff, but you know, when I was younger, I almost lost a friendship over it. I probably lost it already, maybe as well, because we don't talk to this day, and that's really not my fault, I'm just gonna say. But it was my fault that what basically happened was, I've talked about this story before, I think, but my friend had a girlfriend, and we were living all together in the same house. Well, not the girlfriend, sorry. But actually me and 3 other friends, some of my best friends. Well, again, one of them I don't talk very much to, but the other 2 I do talk to a lot still. And that is the guy that, you know, I don't talk to, but we were very close at that point, you know, in that point of time. It's like, I don't know, 10 years ago, whatever, maybe even more now. But the point is, you know, he had this girlfriend, and I fell in love with her. I fell in love with his girlfriend, and, you know, I was not gonna do anything, right? I was just gonna be like, okay, well, you have all these feelings, it's all cool, it's great, you know. You know, it might have happened to me before, I think, you know. So I was just like, yeah, you know, it's just gonna pass, you know. I can't move in on his girl, right? You know, that's not what you do as friends, right? So I was just being cool, and, you know, but, you know, I wanted to be next to her. I wanted to be close to her, but, you know, and it would all have been super fine, super great, no problem at all, if, you know, she, you know, wasn't sort of reciprocating those feelings to me. So, you know, not that I wasn't in the wrong, but I was just, you know, I couldn't help myself, basically, because I wanted it to happen, but, you know, it sort of, in a way, should have been her that was the strong one, in a way, if you know what I mean. Like, should have taken the distance away from me, right? Because technically I had nothing holding, like, I hadn't made a contract, if you can say it like that, you know. Sort of when you get a girlfriend or a wife or something like that, you sort of have this, or a partner for that matter, you sort of have like this contract between each other, if you know what I mean. Like, you are not gonna see anybody else, I'm not gonna see anybody else. But when you're single, you don't have that, you know, because everything is technically fair game, you know. But the point was that she should have kept their distance, of course, and so should I. Of course, I'm not completely out of blame, but I just feel like I was in a state where I wanted it to happen so much, and she should have, like, you know, kept her distance, and we texted and stuff like that, but we texted with a lot of people and stuff like that. But the point happened that it just became more and more and more, and then one day we were watching a movie and we were in bed, not fully closed, don't get me wrong, but she started what is it called, cuddling my arm, if that makes any sense, like caressing my arm, and I was like, oh damn, okay, this is actually going to happen, and basically it just went from there, and then it went back and forth, and she didn't want to be with him, she wanted to be with me, and I was like, all my friends were like sort of upset with me because how could I do that, and I sort of got that into my head, you know. I thought I was gonna lose all my friends, so I sort of took a distance from her because everybody was mad at me, and now it's this like. And then she went back to him because, you know, she was sad because I took the distance from her, and it just went back and forth for a long time. And the problem was that like it sort of was a problem, you know. And I'm just my whole reasoning was it like saying is that people say all that stuff, you know, they say, oh yeah, bros before hoes and all that stuff, but before you actually do it, doesn't like. There's a lot of difference between doing it and saying it. That's basically what I'm trying to get the point across here, is that, you know, it's really all about what's it called, like, yeah, doing it, if that makes any sense. There's a difference between doing it and saying it. That's what I'm trying to say. And this goes for a lot of things in life, like. Yeah. Exactly. Until that one bro said, yeah, get the girl. And I definitely learned the meaning behind it, or I wouldn't say the meaning. Well, you know, I knew how real it was because I felt it. So. So at least my friends do not have to worry about me moving in on any of their girls, that's for sure. Like, also because none of them are anyway attractive. Oh no, that was a joke. I know Sebastian is here. I don't know if he's still here, but he's one of my friends. Dr. Van Gutenberg is one of my real life friends. Been friends for a very long time. My I don't want to say my best friend, but they basically, because I do have a lot of good friends out there, you know, best friends is I have George, Martin, and I have a lot of, so. But if I really should pick one, I think I would pick Sebastian if I really wanted, you know, if we really had to say one, I would say Sebastian's probably my best friend. And I love him. No, but they really all have really nice girlfriends. I hope they all like me as well. I don't know if they do, but I do like the girlfriends that they have in a way, like not in that sense, but I definitely learned my lesson, you know, about how to be. That's a good choice. You would think that, right? Because you are it. But no, they do. There's nothing. But like I said, I just learned my lesson. Like, if any of those were to hit on me, I would just be like, nope. Even if they like wasn't together and you know, for a long time or whatever, no. I don't need that in my life. Like, I'd rather be single than get somebody else's girlfriend or whatever. Unless it was just being like, hey, it was somebody that they hold hands with like long time ago, whatever, right? Like something in elementary school, they held hands with some girl, right? You know, it's like, yeah, I think that's okay. He's still here. No, I would say the same thing. I wouldn't lie about it. It's very important. it's not something to really joke around with. I joked around with it because it's that serious, if that makes any sense. You know, I can joke around about stuff that I really don't mean, because it's really, when it's really the opposite, when it's obviously the opposite, I like to joke around with it, because it's like you should be some sort of specially intelligent. You should have some special intelligence if you think that's not how it is. Gotta move a little bit. Oh, like, my friendships are very important to me. They're very important to me. That's also why I do, like, now I'm not gonna lie and sit here and lie, and I feel like sometimes, you know, because we were a big group of friends, right? We were a big group of friends, and I'm not gonna sit here and kind of pretend that I feel like sometimes my friends in between each other, like, because we're such a big group and people sort of have, you know, I know it's hard to maintain friendships, but I feel like sometimes, and this doesn't go for everyone, but I feel like in some cases, like, people should, like, take care more of their friendship. They sort of, in a way, they feel like, in some ways, that the friendships are just, like, given, if you know what I mean. Like, it's just like, we don't have to put any effort into the friendships. Like, the friends are just gonna be there, if you know what I mean. Like, and then expect the same level of a friendship. Like, they're still friends, don't get me wrong, but, you know, they expect the same sort of friendship level as they used to have when they, you know, were, you know, writing a lot to each other, being together a lot and stuff like that, and expecting the sort of the same level of friendship, but not putting the same effort into the friendships anymore. I feel like some of my friends sort of have that expectation towards each other. And I know it can be hard, like, if you have, like, you know, kids, jobs, houses, all that stuff. There's a million things, but I feel like I don't really do that much with my, like, I text my friends a bunch of, you know, once in a while, you know, how's it going? How's it feel? How is this and that and whatever. I feel like I do not very little, if you know what I mean, but I feel like at least I think about my friends in a once in a while, and I think it's just a little bit sad that they kind of grow a little bit apart from each other. And I think that happens to everybody, but still, like, I get a little sad when they expect that they're going to have the same level of friendship, but not put the same level of effort into it. So, you know, but I do enjoy that I am, I have such a great relationship with all my friends still, because some of them grow from it. Like, you can't maintain that big of a group. I know, like, if you have kids and all that stuff, and especially, like, if you have two, like, one, like especially two kids, right? Like, two kids is a lot. Especially when they're young. When they get older, I'm pretty sure, like, I think this is just a phase, basically, for my friends, you know. I think they're all gonna get, like, all cuddly and cozy again when they you know, they get older, when the kids are just, like, off to teenagers, and when they're out there partying. It's like, do you want dad to drive you? No, hell no, old man, I'll go myself. And they'd be like, okay. And they're just sitting there, you know, when they get to jobs and all that stuff, you know. I think, and then they will be like, actually, you know, you know, how are they doing, for example, you know, how are John and Debbie, just like two random names. How's John and Debbie doing, right? Like, oh, they're probably let's call them, right? And then they start making that, you know, do that relationship again. So it is sad though, but I think they will get back to it. But I just don't want them to be unhappy that they don't have the same level of you know, friendship as they used to, because it's just super crazy to have the same level of friendship when you have so much stuff in your life. There's only so much you can do. But I just want them all to be happy and with themselves and each other. I just want us to live in one big house. Let's sell all our houses and then live in one big house. Bros before brats. I'm down. I can say that because I don't have it. But I'm pretty sure that I wouldn't say, but I'm pretty sure I wouldn't be the first choice. I think they would choose their kids before me. That's okay. But I do have one. I do want to say one thing though. Can your kid do this, huh? Can your kid do this? No, it can't. Okay. 10 points for me then. It might be able to do so in the future, but we're talking right now. It probably can. It probably can. Kids are crazy. Cyborg kids. Could be cool to have a cyborg kid, right? What about like Transformer kid? Like I'm thinking like, what if your kid is also your... Oh, I guess that sounds pretty wrong to write your kid. But I mean, like if it's your transportation as well, you know? What if it's your car, right? Or like, what's it called? Motorcycle, right? And the kid turns into like a motorcycle, and then you can just have it as your kid as well, like a robot kid. Is that weird? Probably is. Suddenly, stream goes offline. It's like, nah. Rest in pepperonis. Banned forever on Twitch for saying weird stuff. Anyways. Something crazy though. I don't know what's so crazy, but it was pretty crazy for me. I found out my washing machine has like an eco program, like where it uses less of water and stuff like that. That is crazy. And I've used this for a year, and I've just been using it was just next to each other. It was just like if I turned the knob just a tick, a little bit, I would have gotten it. Thank you so much for the follow, appreciate it. I have no idea who I am. Because I do. Oh, what were you used to be named though? What was your other account's name though? I mightn't remember the name. It was a long time ago? Oh, okay. But, yellow. I feel like feel like I remember that yellow. Like on my friends list. We were friends in Trove as well, wasn't we? Yeah, see, yeah, I remember. I remember the name Yellow at least. Just because, well, of course, because I check my friends list once in a while. It's still very laggy, but then I sort of just look over, you know, the names sometimes, right? Yeah. And then it's sort of just like, if people are online a lot, you know, it does, you know, pop up. But if somebody comes in and says, like, they've been here one time, like 5 years ago, it's like, do you remember me? It's like, oh, a stream 5 years ago, you know. I am settling very, very nicely into my house. Got a bunch of stuff to do today as well. Ugh, right? Getting my own house, I have to do everything myself. Just call my friends over and have them do it. No, it's not that much, but I do have a little bit of a to-do list. I have to go get a package. I have to buy some groceries. I have to go to the attic, place some stuff up there. Yeah, bunch of stuff. But it's really nice. Yeah, I'm not complaining. I'm not complaining at all. Not at all. Very. I also have to cut my grass for the first time. That's gonna be interesting. I don't have very much. I will make a YouTube video. Like I'll make a house tour on the house. I have hit already 3,000 subscribers, so sort of be like a little bit like that, but just gonna be a house tour. But I want I want to get most of my stuff bought. I'm not gonna buy a new couch as is right now, but I'm gonna buy everything else. Basically, I have to fill out, you know, fill out 90 square meters, and I was only in 65. So, yeah, there's a bunch of stuff I want to buy. Yeah, a robot mower. I think that will be too over the top. Like, I don't have more grass than that. I'm doing U10 because it's just easier. It's not really necessary to do U11 just to make it easier. Also, it's basically because I need to level these classes up. I'm still a bunch of ways. I still only have 2 classes that are level 40. I know, I'm a big slagger. But as you can see, I do have a nice amount of Paragon levels so far. But yeah, as you see, 2 out of 6. So, slagger is in me though, for sure. We'll get there eventually, so, but I'm no hurry. It doesn't really matter anyways. Doesn't really matter too much, but it's just a thing. Yeah, so that's why I'm there. Yes, I'm still a teacher. My house is now only 850 meters away from the school, so I have 850 meters to work. Just a small patch of grass. It's about, I would say, about 50, 60 maybe square feet, square meters. I keep saying feet, but I mean meters. It's not that huge, but that's good. I'm not a big gardening guy, so both in Trove and in real life, no gardening. Gonna take the bike or walk. Where? When going grocery shopping? I'm gonna walk. Very close. Oh yeah, that's the same I had to do. I also had an hour from where I was living before to basically, it was half an hour by bus, but you know, going to the bus station, going from the bus stop to the school, and like it all in all it took about an hour. So I basically gained 2 more hours every day. So I'm very happy about that. I'd have to get a robot more. Yeah, well, maybe someday. I don't know. But for now, I think I can manage to spend, I don't know, 20 minutes, maybe half an hour to. That's probably also too much. It's really small. You'll see it when I do the house tour. I try to link it as many places as I can, so people, you know, see it both on Twitter, Discord, tag people in Discord, you know, and put it on YouTube, and yeah, I'll make sure that you guys have a chance to see it, because I'm just very excited about it. But yeah, I'm walking to my getting the package and getting the groceries. I need to have a look at my bike. As I talked about before, Sebastian, I need it's not taking the air. I haven't looked at it since then because I've had a lot of stuff going on. So, but I think it's maybe just time to change the, not the tire, but you know, the inside tire, the hose. I do have some lying around from something I bought a while ago, or I bought some a while ago, but I don't have to fit. But yeah, it's the same old consistency. That's at least me. I just like the mount, you know. It suits my playstyle. I just got 2 new dragons though today. That's why the title says dragons. I got the these 2. I got this one and this one. You guys can really see them, but it's 2 dragons from the new zone here. I'm missing the last one because you can't golden dragon effigy that one. If you could, I probably would have done that, but yeah. You have tools to fix it. Nice. Maybe we can, when you come here at the 22nd, we can look at it probably, right? We can take a look at it. Yeah, I got the one that gives light. That's the one from. Can you say the top floor? I don't know if that's a thing, but yeah. I mean up here. The top, tippity top. That's the one I golden dragon effigied because it takes those phoenix modes, and I think the phoenix modes is a pain in the butt to get. So I wish that they would just drop from here these dungeons, but they don't, because I've been farming these dungeons for exclusively for since Sunrise came out. I've been farming these. Because it's just new, and they're pretty nice dungeons to do, not too complicated, and yeah, there's a lot of it. There's a lot of that zone, so I just like to do these. And I hope in the future that they will change those Phoenix emotes to be dropping from any enemy that is in the biome here. I know the fragments for the other one, the one from the 5-star dungeons, those fragments should just stay in there, but... And I also think at some point they are going to, what's it called, like change the one that can't be golden dragon effigied into being something different, like it can be it becomes a legendary dragon instead of being the other one when it can't. I think they will change that in the future at some point, because, you know, then people will probably unlock it with golden dragon effigies, as I would, and, you know, that's gonna cost people money, and they'll make money. And they should make money, because they also need to buy houses. I don't know. I don't know if Andrew and Adam lives in a house. But they, I don't know if I actually know how much of family they have and such. Oh, the Starfire Dragon, yeah. I Golden Dragon effigied that one as well, but most of the dragons I farmed. Like, there's very, very few that I have. But we have gotten, you know, some Golden Dragon effigies, both from Mastery, and sometimes we've also actually got ones from, what's it called, from the devs itself, because like maintenance and stuff like that, but that's very rare. Very, 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 very rare. It's like in like super rare. I have a nice amount of flux. I just spent a bunch of flux on Dragon, but I'm down to 91 million. I sort of spent, did I spend 4 million, 5 million today? Maybe more, but it's okay. It's there to be spent. I would like to get up to 100 million. I've never gotten to 100 million, but I'm not gonna, you know, go crazy or ham or anything like that, because like if I do that, it's just be yeah, it's too much. And you know, usually what happens is that, or what happened to other people at least, and I don't want that to happen to me, is that they really burn out on the game when they reach big goals that they've set themselves for a long time. They just sort of burn out because, you know, they reached that goal and it sort of became like instead of being a goal, it was more of a chore. And then, you know, people sort of don't want to do chores when they're video gaming. Oh, I feel like they're pretty skyrocketing right now. Like 5 million is pretty crazy. I searched it on before. So. But again, I don't know. I haven't followed the prices. Oh, what are we looking at here? Well, was it 4 or 5? 5 more boxes, but that's not boxes. Tomes. They're 1.5 million? No way. I just looked at them. They were 5 million. Did somebody just buy a bunch of them? Oh, okay. Collect hide. Yeah. What? Okay, what the hell just happened? They were 5 million just before. What? They dropped in price like crazy. What the hell happened? We just looked at it. Oh my god. That's crazy. Oh, sorry. That is crazy, man. Wow. Okay. Oh, they were 50k yesterday. What? Okay, they were just like ballooning in price. What the hell is going on? Thank you, Nick. I need to get the water. Can I move all around? No. Damn. $500,000. I don't know. I don't remember when they were lower than 1 million. Hi. That is crazy. They were 5 million before. What the, I don't know. People are just like, hell yeah. I got myself. Oh, I sold these. Nice. 92. Damn. Okay. Oh, that's not 90. That is not a 90. I'll take 100k for one of those. One of those. Wee. But yeah, I gotta at some point, you know, we'll get to 90 on this one. I should probably just use some of my double XP potions or whatever, but yeah, I just always forget. Doesn't really matter. I don't like going so hard, like try-harding so hard. Try-harding so hard. Hard is hard. When are we going to do a series where I teach you to play Counter-Strike and you teach me how to play League? Well, I don't know. It could be fun. I don't know how to teach League, to be honest. I don't know if I can teach League. Yeah, probably. you could probably teach me more to play Counter-Strike. You probably know more about Counter-Strike than I do. Of course you do, but I think you know more about Counter-Strike than I know about League, you know? I know something about League, but I don't know like specific strategies and stuff like that. Hey Emil, what's up? How you doing? Long time. It has been a long time. It has, Nick. Yeah, I was, you know, I'm in my new house, so everything is settled in. Still need to buy a bunch of stuff and set that all up. So I'm not all set up, but I'm set enough to, you know, living, whatever. Do this room and all that stuff, so it's not as echoey and all that stuff. So yeah. Just clip the head and don't die. Yeah, it might be the strategy. Oh, but yeah, but I don't know. I don't know much about Counter-Strike, but it could be interesting. I would be down to if you know. I wouldn't feel comfortable teaching League like for content's sake, because I don't feel like I'm like if I do so, you know, there's probably gonna be some people coming at me saying, "Oh, that's not how you do it. You suck." And like I don't want to. Like I'm not comfortable enough. That's why I don't do a lot of variety content on my YouTube. I do Trove because I know Trove that like in and out. I know everything about Trove. There's nothing in Trove I don't know. There might be a few things. I of course I can't just like I don't want to be. There might be a few hidden things, whatever you can call it, like some secrets that people use or whatever. But I know, let me say it like this. I know Trove enough that I feel comfortable providing that information for people, you know? I don't do that I don't have that in any other game. Like, there's no other game I've followed as intensely and watched as much as I have. Like, I think that of any of the top content creators in Trove, like Fafi, what's it called? Saushi, I guess you'd call him, Scythe, and anybody else that's considered big, whatever they called. Watch, like, for example, the dev streams and stuff like that. I've never seen them talk or, you know, seen the dev. They might have seen them on YouTube afterwards, I don't know. But I don't see them at the live streams, for example. And I know that there's not always a lot of information that comes in the live streams, but sometimes there is, you know. And they do get, like, they do have people that do watch it and then tell them, of course, because, you know, there is people that do like their content and you would love to give that information onto their favorite content creator, right? So yeah. Could be a game of your choosing. Well, if it was to teach somebody Trove, that would probably again be a Trove if I should teach somebody. But I don't know how much teaching there is in Trove, but I could be, I don't know, I could be down to teach a Trove. I guess that would be, I don't know how the format would be though, but I'll think about it. Faffy still plays, yeah, he does. At least what I've seen. I saw him. I check. Sometimes I, just sort of check up on Cypher's channel and on Faffy's channel. I look at those just to see if they're still playing and stuff. I don't really watch their videos because it's like content I already know. So it's like I don't get this. I don't need to. I don't want to get influenced by their content, if you know what I mean. Like I don't want to get inspired by their content, so I do their content or accidentally copy theirs, or something like okay, my videos should be my videos and not copies of theirs. I think Fav is great. I've tried him twice to get him on my podcast, but first time he said he was busy, so I think first time he just was kind of nice saying that he didn't want to, and then second time he said he didn't want to do it, and that's cool. That's awesome. He shouldn't do it if you don't want to do it. I'd rather have him say he doesn't want to do it than not say anything. There's one in the community right now that actually I already done an episode with, and the person, I asked if the person wanted to do a second episode, and the person wanted to. I've said so itself, but never happened. It's never gotten back to me, even after trying so hard. So yeah, now it's now I just don't want to myself. I think there's only like so much I want to wait around for. Because I've asked multiple times, and the person has said, yeah, sure, let's do it. And then it's like, or that, like, yeah. Nice, 98. So close. Yeah, when I hit 100, I kind of sort of didn't do anymore. I haven't done any more. I will do more Geomastery if they were to raise it, to 200 or whatever, right? But I don't see that ever happening, to be honest. I don't think the devs really interested in doing anything with the Geode Mastery. Because people really don't care about it. And I think people wouldn't care about it either. Like, unless they made it, people would care about Geode Mastery if it was the same as Trove Mastery in a way, if it was never ending basically as well. Because then it's always like a race thing, and people do like their races. Raise your hands up for Detroit. All right. See you, Sebastian. Thank you for stopping by. Take care of the kitty. Kitty. That sounds like a cat. But I meant the kiddo. I guess kiddo, yes, that's the word. That is a word that you use to describe a child. Children. Who's your best friend now? Nah. I'll probably survive. I got a bunch of stuff to do today anyways. I don't need it. I'm okay. Hey, Frode. What's up? How you doing? Also have to, you know, it's very important to also cut the grass this afternoon because can't do it like too late in the evening. I'd probably be pretty annoyed my neighbors if it was. But we've also been doing very well today. Got the dragon which I wanted to get. Well, both dragons. Well, I knew I was gonna get the other one. I just wanted to farm the first one. And technically I would have 100% if I could, I would buy the what is it called, the Phoenix emotes. If you could buy the Phoenix emotes, if they were tradable, just make them tradable. Like, they don't even have to change where they drop from. If just to make them tradable, I know they would be super expensive in the beginning, but you know, just make them tradable or something like that. Then at least I would be a little bit more kind to do that. I'm doing well. I'm doing very great indeed. Yeah, doing well. It's soon lunchtime, and then I'm going to go pick up a package, but I do have to go pick up the package and grocery shopping first because I don't have any. Well, I have dinner for tonight, but I don't have lunch, so gotta go get that, and then yeah, get home, eat lunch, and then have a bunch of chores, or yes, a bunch of things I have to do around the house. Yeah, they would sell for very, very much. Yeah, the Phoenix emotes. I know they would sell for a lot, but maybe you could make a deal with somebody, right? You know, because if people keep doing them, you know, people will keep doing them. Of course, they will. People always keep doing them. But the point is that at some point you're not going to use the Phoenix emotes either. Like, there's also going to be just a time where, like, if you just keep doing it, you're just going to have so many, you know, Phoenix emotes that it's just like, never going to use them. What's it called? I have a bunch of, let's see if I can find them. Yeah, sentient shards. I have 735 sentient shards. It's also because I still do the tome. I still do the tome every week, right? I don't need to do the tome anymore, but since it's an item that is not tradable, like, there's no other way to get the sentient shards unless you you know, craft them and all that stuff. So I'm just stacking them up just because I can. Again, I don't need to do so, but otherwise I don't really have any. Well, I can do this one, or just do the flux tome when I'm running out of legendary ones, but I'd rather have some sentient shards, even though I'm not going to use them, to do that. So rather have that, but again, also because I like legendary tomes more than I like the re-rolling ones, the repeatable ones, because repeatable ones, you know, that is all tradable materials, which I can basically just buy if I want to and do that instead, which I usually do want to do that instead of just having a tome to do it, because I feel like the tomes are so underwhelming, to be honest, like the repeatable ones. Yeah, exactly. Flip the market on the souls. But what I think they should just, well, they can still make things tradable. I think they should still make the Phoenix modes tradable. But I also think that they should just drop from, like what they did, for example, with pearls, right? Pearls used to be very expensive. Well, compared to today's prices, they are not expensive. But like compared to prices then when they were when they were not just dropping from everywhere. Like they were really expensive, right? Or quite expensive, whatever you, again, depending on how much you had flux and how much you played, and I guess, and stuff like that. But if they did the same thing with these, like make the Phoenix emote drop from every dungeon in the Highlands here. It could just be the top layer though. It doesn't have to be the bottom layer. But just let's say for the top layer, that any dungeon in the top layer could drop Phoenix emote, not only the dungeons, like the 5-star dungeons and stuff. That could be so cool. Like if they drop from everywhere and they could be tradable, they would go down in price rapidly. And I think they should do that at some point. Not now, but like in the future. Like, I don't know. I wouldn't say a year from now, but like at some point they should do it. So people can get access to it, you know, when there's not a lot of people that are, you know, farming and such, you know. And sure, you can do some of the content yourself and stuff like that, but I feel like it's very important that people get allowed to farm whatever they want to farm, right? And whatever they feel like they think is the most fun to do. Like maybe somebody thinks it's just the most fun to do this biome, for example. I'm doing the biome because it's new. I've done the other biomes so much, so I just wanted to do something new. So yeah, I feel like they should just change it at some point. I think it's great that it's now not tradable, so people do the content instead of just buying everything. But I feel like at some point they should also change it. But I do understand if they don't want to, but I don't see the reason why not at some point. I guess then, yeah, of course, people would stop doing the content, but then there would also be other content that people will do, so they will just automatically stop doing the content here, right? Because that's what happens when new content comes out, people do that, so. I don't know if I should eat lunch before. Well, I don't have anything to eat lunch for. No, the problem. It's not gonna take very long to get the package and grocery shop. It's like right next to me almost. So it's gonna be all good in the hood. Hell yeah, brother. But I do have to pick up the package first because that is gonna close before the grocery, of course. Well, it's not gonna close early. It's only Saturday. It's not like Sunday or something. I think I'm gonna get myself a fun drink today, though. Get myself a fun drink. If you have ever seen that guy Ryan, he made like a penny series not too long ago, and he blew up like crazy, like a penny he wanted to give to Mr. Beast. But a fun drink, he has like this where he talks about having a fun drink, and I sort of can relate to that. I think that's very awesome. You know, a fun drink. A fun drink could just be like something that you really enjoy drinking. It's just a treat for yourself. And I think that a drink is better than treating yourself to like candy or junk food or whatever, you know? Of course, a fun drink can also be unhealthy. It's not like I'm not talking about, but it just feels like a drink, some sort of drink, like a soda, a special soda, or energy drink, or whatever. Just I don't know. I just get excited more about that, and I guess I get more excited about that because I'm not a big candy eater. You watched that? Oh, cool. He talks about having a fun drink, and I sort of like. I could really relate to that, at least, because, like I said, I get more excited about a drink than I would be about candy and stuff like that. I don't know. I'm not a big candy eater. I'm not a big chips guy either. I don't really get. I guess I get. Can you? I guess I wouldn't say you get hungry. I wouldn't know. Don't know what the word is for it, but hunger for candy. I don't get that. I can stand right next to the. Like if there's somebody that bought like some sort of candy, it could be a lot of different things. But if somebody bought like chips or candy and then put it in front of me, I eat it. I don't hold myself back, but I don't get that hunger when I'm like out grocery shopping that some people do, when they're looking at it and just can't keep their hands off it. So I don't get that hunger ever. So, but I do like a fun drink. I just sort of like, I like that. I like that concept at least. Yeah, exactly. But I don't have that sort of place next to. I don't have probably like a McDonald's or something like that. There's no place close to here. I would have to travel quite far to get one to do that. But just some sort of drink that you can. Oh, nice. That's something instead of just drinking water or Coca-Cola or something like that. Not that Coca-Cola can't be a fun drink, but it's just I feel like regular Coke is just like that's pretty generic, in a sense. It's like some drink that is just like sort of special. It's like the whole choosing process. I kind of get down with that as well, if you know what I mean. Like it's like, oh, this is something new. I haven't tried this before, or I like this. Oh, this is peanut. I was about to say peanut butter. I didn't mean that. I mean pineapple. Like this, I'm a very huge fan of pineapple. Also on pizza. Yeah, I know. Not that I get it all the time, but I do get it sometimes. All right. Yeah, I love it on pizza as well. I don't enjoy it too much if it's warm. Like I like it cold, but I can eat it warm as well. It's just like it feels. I like to have it fresh, Again, not that I can't. But it's just like, I like the crunch of it. That's what I mean. Lots of trophies. Likey. Oh yeah, cold pizza is also great. I do enjoy that as well. We can do this, because I need to open a loop on that one. Let's open some of these. And let's go into our personal chest. I do also have to do these. I do want to use my 15-day patron pass. We got like Christmas. I've been saving this for like a year, but I'm waiting until we get double XP week and also double star bar. Mostly double star bar, and then I will open these and we'll try to push for some more. I'm probably gonna be pretty surprised on how little I can do, but we'll see. We will see if I can get close to, because I've been slacking a lot on the pushing of here, because these are max, these two, but this is 29 and all these are only 26. So, but yeah, you can see I do have some. I can upgrade some of these a little bit. But we need to do more, do a lot more. 10 classes from 20 to 30. Oh wow, 10 classes? That's a lot. You probably also used some double XP potion, didn't you? Hopefully you did. Pretty crazy. Oh, I could have gotten the magic find as well. Oh yeah, I used both, yeah. Which you also should be doing. Of course. All right. I think that's it. Let me see over here if something is gone over here. That's already yeah. Trove is first resetting in an hour approximately an hour. But yeah, you can see I can make a few of these. Oh, stop doing that. I can make a few of these, but yeah, I can make 32. Like I can make a few of these, but these also cost a bunch of them, and yeah. Upgrading gems or not isn't really, you know, expensive. And I wish they would make, it could be cool if they made like repeatable quests for these sparks. That would be so fun. But yeah, it will be over pretty soon. Can just make a few of these. I also do have upgrading gems. I do have a bunch of these, which I've been, you know, still doing. I'm still doing the contests here. I need to do this one as well, just to get these, because, you know, you never know when you want to upgrade your stuff. And I do have enough here to upgrade. None of my other classes has crystal gems. For example, like my Shadowhunter don't have crystal gems. These are all these. But the problem is, yeah, 40 each, yes, you do. The problem is, if I upgrade these to the crystal ones, I get a bunch of more power rank out of it, just for upgrading. Upgrading is very, gives a lot of power rank actually, more compared to upgrading the levels. Well, in total, if you do all the levels, you get more power rank, but just like the boost from 25 stellar to 25 crystal is just a huge boost. But the point is that like I feel obligated if I you know, upgrade these, it's gonna say 25 out of 30, and that's just gonna bother me. So yeah, I could upgrade them, but it's just gonna bother me that they're not maxed. Right now they're maxed, right? So yeah. And I don't really need other classes. Like, I don't need other classes to be maxed out. I don't need any classes to be maxed out, to be honest. I just need them to be maxed out. Yeah. Actually, I should get this last level on this one here. Let me actually do that, so I'm actually max power rank. So max power rank, but that's not what I meant. Max, what is it called? Max. Oh, I haven't done any of these, so I can't do that. I need 4 of these anyways. Poop. Oh, well, we won't do that now. But what I was gonna say is that I'll be maxed light. So I'm missing a little bit of light here, because this is only 29. So I need to get 1 more of these. But I need 13 of them, so I won't get the light. I don't know. I'm tired now. And it's only the beginning of the day, so I need to. It's also could be because I'm hungry. I'm hungry now, so. Yes. And I also want to have something different than energy regen here, but I don't know. Maybe it's good that I do have that. I think I might actually just keep it here. Energy regen, because I went away from energy regen on my Tomb Razor on my ring. And I feel like I'm sort of struggling with it. Okay, I'm also on 190. But I feel like I'm sort of struggling with energy regen, but it also needs more energy, I feel like. Then I feel like the Tomb Razor is a little bit more energy hungry than the Draco is, but I guess that's just a feeling I have. Anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed this today. I hope you enjoyed. Everybody had an amazing time. I did especially have a great time. Thank you for hanging out. Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate it. I'm happy to be back. There will be more streams, more content on YouTube as well. They'll be coming more now. I just would like to have my wall installed there, and also look forward to the house tour and all that stuff coming. So I hope you guys are going to have a great weekend. It's just started. Make sure you play some Trove or some other video games. You're right, you know, spend your time having some fun. I'm gonna be out getting lunch, and yeah, thank you. Have a great day. Have amazing stuff. All that's, yeah, just love you guys so very much. Take care. Have a good one. Love you to death. All that stuff. And I should see if I can find out how do I put on the... Oh my god, it all changes. There it is. All right. Take care, guys. Bye-bye. Take care. Thank you for all the followers. See you on YouTube, Discord, all that stuff. Enjoy. Bye-bye.